And I'm going to address the legal manner part first, and then we'll talk about some of the procedures. When we get on scene, we don't know if it's a justified shooting or not. Right? That's what the investigation is for. So whether it's a justifiable homicide, whether it's a murder, whether it's a suicide involving a firearm, whether it's some sort of other firearm-related death, we treat them all the same way until we kind of start figuring out what was the actual manner and cause of death. So every shooting death is a homicide until we determine otherwise. Sometimes we can determine that real quick. Sometimes it takes a long time, but we're always going to assume that we may assume the worst at first. So when we get on scene, unless you are holding somebody at gunpoint, which by the time we get there, that shouldn't be the case anymore, you should not have a gun in your hand. Because we don't know if you're the good guy, we don't know if you're the bad guy. We see a person with a gun, we're going to deal with the person with the gun. So if you are calling in to report something to us, more information is better. What happened? Hey, somebody just broke into my house and I shot him. I think he's breathing. I don't think he's breathing. I don't think there's any more suspects. Or I shot somebody, or I shot at somebody, and I think they got away. If you can give a description of direction of travel, that's great. If you're holding somebody at gunpoint, you might want to give a description of yourself. You know, I'm wearing a black shirt and green pants, right? Just give more information than less, just so we know what we're walking into. Because all we get is shots fired, and the cavalry's coming. So we want to go home at the end of the day. We want all the other good people to go home at the end of the day, so it's nice to know what we're walking into.